Welcome to today's pick a card. This one came through very strongly. There's a lot of energy today. So I want you to intuitively choose your card, 1, 2, or 3. And this energy is so strong, there may be multiple cards that call out to you. And today I'm going to say, even before you do the reveal, if you feel 2 cards, claim both cards. So once you choose your card or card, I want you to put the number in the comments, 1, 2, or 3. And you can choose 2 cards for this one. And then at the end, if something appeals to you when you see the reveals, honestly, like, claim whatever energy resonates with you the most. That's okay. That's really what matters, is that these messages are truly meant for you today. I can tell you that. All right, so again, put your choice in the comments. I'm going to do the reveal in a second, and I do offer private readings. The link is in the bio to my website for purchasing private readings. So if you chose card number 1, card number 1 is all about cycles, but this is a little different. This is actually about the sun's cycles. So a lot of times, we talk about lunar cycles in this community. Spirit is saying that you are being called on to pay attention to the cycles of the sun and the way the energy of the sun moves us. You may also be specifically called to a masculine deity such as Apollo. So again, if you chose card number 1, I want you to sit with this and figure out if there is a masculine deity, whether it's Apollo or somebody else. Do you feel called to that deity? And whether or not you do, you are definitely being asked to spend time in the sun, but maybe listen to astronomy TikTok about the way the sun's energy is, because I know that we have like solar bursts and flares. There's something about the solar cycles and the solar calendar. I don't know. There's something that you are being called to pay attention to with the solar cycle specifically, and with male divine energy. Masculine divine is calling out to you for some reason. And that's unusual because you've never heard me say that before. All right. So if you chose card number 2, this one's a little different. This one's all about nature signs. If you got card number 2, there's something that you're struggling with or like churning over. It may not be to the level where you'd say you were struggling with it, but there's something that you're trying to process. There's something that you're, just trying to puzzle out, maybe is a better word. Spirit wants you to know that if you go outside and walk in nature, the signs of nature will actually lead you to your answer. And so if you can go outside and hold this thing that you're processing actively in your mind while you're out in nature, Spirit is going to send you messengers. It could be butterflies, it could be birds, it could be the way a grasshopper moves, it could be like the direction that a certain flower is growing. You need to pay attention to a lot of signs. I saw some squirrels that were behaving really oddly, not like rabies oddly, but kind of just differently than the squirrels that I normally see at this park. And I'm like, yeah, there was something I was supposed to pick up on from that behavior. You know what I mean? So be very observant. Hold this situation actively in your mind as you go out and walk in nature, and then observe the behavior and things that you see when you're out there, because these are signs that you need to be interpreting. And it's almost like you're going to have epiphanies. It's, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, I didn't even see it that way. And the answer is going to come to you. Okay. Maybe it's like the next step of the problem, or maybe it's like the big picture answer. It feels like you're going to get a lot of little next steps. Okay. That was card number 2. This is a lot. Okay. We chose card number 3. You got Hathor or Hathor. She is an Egyptian goddess of motherhood, fertility, the Milky Way, and music. Really interesting, because we've been getting a lot of readings where music and messages in music and connecting to music has come through. If you chose card number 3, Spirit wants you to connect to not messages that are words in music, not the lyrics. Spirit wants you to connect to the resonance of music, the rhythm and the vibrations, because with her also representing like the night sky and the Milky Way, there's something about the movement of stars, the rhythm of the galaxies, that is very tied to music. Okay, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but the way music is structured. Like, people often call the movement of the stars the music of the universe, because there's something about the mathematical precision of it that matches music. I'm going to go off on a tangent, so let me not do that. But for you, this is especially meaningful, and you may not know what I'm talking about, but that's why Spirit's sending you this card, is to look into that. Basically, there's something about you connecting through. You can go to a sound bowl healing, you can go to a drum healing, but Spirit wants you to connect to not like pop music, but to deeply resonant music, and meditate and feel your own connection to the expansion of the universe. There's some mystical, spiritual connection that's waiting for you that you are going to connect through music. I probably should have led with that. That might have made a little bit more sense. I feel like this was a little incoherent. I can see it in my head. I know I'm struggling with the words on this one because it's like a big idea. There just aren't enough words for it. It's something you need to feel. It's not something I can describe. So go expose yourself to different kinds of resonant music, different vibrations, different tones, different rhythms. And through that, you will have a different and new understanding of your relationship to the universe, but also how the universe works in terms of star energy and growth. I know that's crazy big, that's something that you're being called for. So remember, claim the energy of the reading in the comments. I hope that you like this one. And again, if you do want to book a private reading, go to my website. The link is in the bio. I am not DMing you guys first. So if someone's DMing you, I'm sorry, that's not me. Don't even worry about it. Just go to my website if you want. If not, have a great weekend, you guys.